Installing a water loop. Check the gap pads on the water loop and replace any that are damaged or missing. Carefully turn over the water loop, position it over the two guide pins near the rear of the node, and then lower it down and ensure it is firmly seated on the system board. Push all the anti-tilt wire bales outwards to the locked position. Use a Torx T30 Torx screwdriver and follow the installation sequence shown on the cold plate label to fully fasten the 8 captive screws on the cold plates. Unfasten the 12 Phillips No. 2 water loop carrier screws. Carefully lift the water loop carrier up and away from the water loop. Fasten the 9 Torx T10 water loop screws. Fasten the following screws to secure the quick connect. 5 Torx T10 screws on the rear of the node. Two Torx T10 screws on the quick connect. Install the voltage regulator clamp plate in the node and then fasten the 2 Torx T10 screws. Install the tray cover. Replace the phase change material and putty pads on the GPU node water loop. Install the PCM jig on the GPU cold plate and attach the PCM to the square opening of the jig. Repeat this procedure on the PCM of all 4 GPU cold plates. Replace the putty pads on the water loop and GPU node. Carefully turn over the water loop to the GPU node side. Loosen the 20 water loop carrier screws and remove the water loop carrier from the GPU node side. Fasten GPU cold plate screws for 4 GPUs in the following order: GPU 2, GPU 4, GPU 1, GPU 3. Follow the screw installation sequence specified on the network board label and fasten the 8 network cold plate screws with a torque screwdriver set to the proper torque. Fasten the quick connect screws on the rear node side with a torque screwdriver set to the proper torque. Fasten the 11 water loop screws with a torque screwdriver set to the proper torque. Fasten the 1 hex screw and 3 PH1 screws. Fasten the cable tie to the GPU board. Connect the carrier board power cable. Install the tray cover. Install the tray into the enclosure.